We're here in San Francisco, the site of what should be another great game. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Eagles square off against the 49ers. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Halen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 34.
This one is handled by Molden. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. One of the great running backs in the league, John, up against one of the league's top defensive units. What do you think?
Well, I will say one thing I think we've learned from the last couple of seasons is that a great defense beats a great offense. This one could still go either way.
Only one man back. Pass play here on first down. With the throw, complete to the wide receiver. Harris makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Don't stop that motor. Watch the snap down.
Heaving it over the middle. This one falls incomplete. He somehow got that pass over.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Going to the left. Smith stops him short of the marker. Taylor makes a valiant effort but can't make it to the first down marker. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. From the 35-yard line. Lindsay takes the punt to the 42-yard line.
5 yards.
First and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. Buckley is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. Looks like a face mask call. Probably the 5-yard variety.
On the defense, number 24.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around that you just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Press strong. Keep moving. Get it up. It's on.
Hand it off. Number 90 is there for the tackle.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Watch a man. Here we go.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
What's the hard count? Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Gets the delayed handoff. Number 43 is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped them get the first down.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Don't make a play. Hey,
Mark the lone back.
Bring it up, baby. All right, let's go. Watch the snap now.
And off to the tailback. Number 90 stops him for negative yardage. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Second and long.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
We coming to wreck. You gotta believe it.
They come out in a dime package. Steps up. Good protection. Pressure coming. This one falls incomplete.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Receiver on the play. Third and 13. Ball on the 30-yard line.
They ain't got enough. Let's go.
The Eagles come out in a dime package.
One center. Clear.
Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. It's broken up.
I think he was trying to do something with it before he had it. You have to look the pass into your hands and secure it before you start thinking about running it downfield.
Grandmont will put them in the lead if he makes this. It had enough distance, but he missed it to the left. It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 37-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Here we go, Sam. Blue down.
With the throw. Thrown behind, but caught. Simpson is there for the tackle. At the 49. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
From the start.
The backs are lined up in an I. Jones, the man in motion.
We like to crack the rules. Yeah, you see me. Let's go, boys.
Hand off to the tailback. Taylor is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Run it. Here I go. Get it up. Be careful. All day, baby. Come on.
Give it to the halfback. Pressure with the pass. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Eagles. He was single covered, makes the catch, takes it all away. Christensen comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Philadelphia is now up by a touchdown.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Lindsey back deep.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is handled by Lindsey.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on. Keep the throttle down.
The Eagles with a four-man front, looking to run it here. Number 52 is there on the stop.
The ball carrier.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Second and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Buckley is there for the tackle at the 37. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 37-yard line.
Get me going.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Let's do our thing. Yeah, zone. Hey, watch that.
With a counterplay. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
2nd and maybe 3.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on. Clear.
The Eagles with a 4-man front, looking upfield. Buckley is there on the stop at the 48. Running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the 1st down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the 1st down marker.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Adams using split back to carry it. Miller comes up to make the play at the 45. The defensive tackle stirs through the line to bring the runner down. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
I'm coming through, baby.
Hold the look.
This one is handed off. Nice play fake. With the throw, number 43 makes the tackle at the 26. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a 1st down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Let's go now.
Looking for room. This one will be spotted at the 25. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here we come. Set. Back it up, baby. Let's go, D.
Looking to run it here. Sheds the tackle. Thomas is there on the stop. Martin busted through for a few tough yards. And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
Under 10. Watch your man.
So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown.
Stay close now.
So the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out perfectly. So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. Long enough, but it's wide left. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10.
Nickelback in this time.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Hand it off. The back breaks free. There he goes. And no one's going to catch him. The 20, the 10. And he gets all the way in for the score. Cameron looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Christensen comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Lindsey back deep to return.
This one is handled by Lindsey. They missed a field goal attempt on their last drive. Now they're ready to get started again. Let's see what happens. So they have 1st and 10 here. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two.
It's on. Watch each other back. Temple.
They'll bring the blitz. Looking for something long. The pass falls incomplete.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
One back. Hey, watch the ball. Watch your eyes.
Gets rid of it. And he makes no, he can't haul it in.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Let's run, man.
Out of the gun.
They worry about us coming.
Drops back. Closing in. Fires this one deep. Drops the interception. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. Haley comes into the game for the punt. Molden lines up deep for the punt return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 43-yard line.
Ball on their own 43.
The drive at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
No more, fellas.
Dockett in the backfield.
Watch the play.
Can't get it from behind. Carson is there on the stop at the 48.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 14-0. Eagles.
The 49ers, nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go. Run, sit.
Jones goes in motion.
Ain't no thing. You gotta have it, D. Blue down, blue down.
Tosses it out to the right. Gets away. Smith comes up to make the play. At the 46, number 27 is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Jones, the motion man.
Lucky. Watch each other back. There we go. Good shoot.
Hand it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. That draw didn't fool him, as one of the linemen got in there to bring him down.
You know, their run stoppers create a lot of 2nd, 3rd, and 4th and long.
Cameron is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
Turn it up now. Set. Yeah. Defense, get ready.
Hunts on the move. He has it. The 10. They're going to spot this one at the 6. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
It's first and goal at the 6-yard line.
Watch screen. Play hard and fast, baby.
They haven't been into the red zone until now, but they've scored from outside the 20. Handed off to the back. And he's in for the score.
Touchdown,
He gets the handoff, breaks the plane for the second time. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Christensen comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Lindsey back deep to return.
Good distance. This one is taken by Lindsey. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again.
San Francisco will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Adams with a man in motion. He gets the carry. Number 43 is there on the stop at the 26.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
What's the hard count?
The Eagles come out in a nickel package, going for the deep man. It's caught. This one will be spotted at the 38. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Lindsey makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
On the 38-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Martin, the deep back. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
Second and 10.
In regard to the injury, they have decided to keep him on the sideline at least for now, and his return appears to be doubtful.
Keep moving.
Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Thomas comes up to make the play. At the 30-yard line, he found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
So it's 3rd down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert.
Check it.
Hand it off. Thomas brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. First and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
They soft, man. There we go, dude.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 19. That's 3 tackles so far for him today. Picked up 9 on the play. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Get it started. Stay broke down.
Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
The 17-yard line is where they have to go for a first. Put this one in the air, trying to convert. Looks to the end zone. Molden with the coverage.
Martin, the intended receiver, on the play.
one. Heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Haley comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 34.
Nice distance. This one is fielded by Molden.
They've really taken control of this thing as they head back out on offense. The defensive coordinator was going over some things with his guys on the sideline. Maybe they made some adjustments that are going to slow them down.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Turner, the man in motion.
No more, fellas. Royce in.
Hands it off. Taylor is there on the stop at the 21-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Under 10. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. 19. Everything you got. What's the hard count?
Give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 22-yard line. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Lockett gets the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard. Here is a 3rd and long situation.
22-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Make them go short.
Number 40, the motion man.
Watch the snap down. Come on.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Turner has good hands, but you'd never know it from that 3rd down drop.
Yeah, they picked the right guy to go to. He just did something his teammates aren't used to seeing.
Hall will come in now to punt it away. Lindsey sets up to run back the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line. The
ball on their own 39.
Start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Turn it up, D.
Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure. Wrapped up. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Martin, the lone back, dropping back, pressure coming. He won't get away. Hendricks did a great job breaking through, getting there for the set.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back to it. And he just made it look simple.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the set. Receives the handoff. Throws it. Number 39 is there on the stop at the 43. Number 82 didn't get enough for the 1st. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 14, Molden manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 15.
The
2-minute warning
will
coming
start the
up.
drive at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Low, the motion man.
They soft, man. I can do
He'll
it.
pass on 1st down. Pressure, gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Hey, watch the ball. Watch each other back.
Throws it. Almost picked off. Taylor had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Jones in motion. A little misdirection. Taylor makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down.
On the carry.
They ran the counter and got just what they needed to convert.
The offensive line did a good job of selling that play, opening up just enough room for him to get past the first down marker.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Run. Come on.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package, looking for the long completion. Stratton comes up to make the play at the 35. That was the coverage he was looking for, and he sends it deep downfield for the long completion.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here I go. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Moore is there on the stop at the 31.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Now let's get
Hand it off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 23. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Philadelphia will call a timeout here. A little over a minute left.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Steps up into the pocket with the throw. Stratton comes up to make the play at the 4. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
It's first and goal at the 4-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Keep the throttles down.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Trying for the end zone before halftime. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
On the defense. First down.
Simpson didn't let him go for the ball.
Both the defender and the receiver have a right for the ball, but the defender has to at least pretend he's looking for the pass. They'll get called every time.
It's first and goal at the 1-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Dockett lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gets the call. What a tackle from behind.
He does a nice job using leverage to get after the quarterback. When you combine that with his quick first step, you really have something special.
6 yards to go for a touchdown.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
What's quarterback scramble? Hey. Let's go.
Throws one up in the end zone. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
It's third and goal at the 6-yard line.
Watch in. Watch screen.
Only one man in the backfield. Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off, and he dropped it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
So this should be an easy 3. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Christensen makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
Going with the squib kick. So he can't keep the kick in bounds.
Kickoff out of bounds. Number 6.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
Hey, let's go 1 deep.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Dropping back, rolling out to his right. And it's caught. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Get it started. We're talking about bringing. They ain't got nothing.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Lindsey goes in motion. With the throw, it's batted away.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Johnson had the coverage on the play. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Bring it up, bring it up.
Do it in. With the carry, Randolph comes up to make the play at the 26. Doc pushes past the 100-yard mark on the ground. And this should be the last play of the half. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 24-3. Eagles.
Philadelphia 24. San Francisco 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Christensen will be kicking off.
To start the second half. Lindsey back to
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Lindsey. The 49ers have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 20-yard line. The ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
It's on.
With a counterplay, number 52 is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Second and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, stretch. Yeah.
Nickelback in this time.
Let's go now.
Dropping back. Closing in. Throws it. Number 39 is there on the stop. Lindsey gets the reception. A 7-yard gain. It'll be third down now upcoming.
Third and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Play defense.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Number 90 got very good penetration there. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Molden will go back to accept this punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line.
It's first and 10.
We'll start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
It's showtime, baby.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off. Moore comes up to make the play at the 33.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
All right, now.
Dockett lines up behind his fullback in the I. Looking upfield. Missed tackle. Number 33 is there for the tackle. Shot out of a cannon, John. The way he exploded after he got the handoff.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
They've had a lot of success rushing on first down, John, averaging over 8 yards per carry.
The offensive line has given the runner some good holes today.
He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Danny. Here it comes.
Only one man back. Going to the left. Simpson comes up to make the play.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
On third down, they have to reach the 41 to convert.
Hey, score. Watch your man. Let's go. Be physical. Hey, here we go. Not today.
Gets the delayed handoff. Simpson brings him down before he can reach the marker. John, they're going to keep grinding it out on the ground.
Yeah, and once you establish a lead like this, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that will open a door for the other team.
Hall is ready to punt this one away. Lindsey is the deep return man. They'll spot this one where it went out. First and 10.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Get some slack going. Play hard and fast, baby.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Hendricks comes up to make the play. Martin battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 7.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Under pressure, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Lindsey was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. Adams using split back. Dropping back. Throwing in and out of his hands.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Molden into return. From the 41. Pretty good return, and they stop him at the 48. Ball on the 48-yard line.
The drive at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
They've been very effective, John, running on 1st down, and that's helped them grab the lead.
Yeah, when you have 7 or 8 yards on 1st down, you're having a pretty good game.
Obviously, not what he was looking for.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
You can't stop me. Keep the throttle down.
Looking to run it here. With the throw, knocked away. Harris was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Taylor was there on the coverage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
How we go, baby? Rock and roll.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Myers with a man in motion. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line.
Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
No more, fellas.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
All day, baby. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Deuce it, deuce it.
Adams starts out of the shotgun. Number 82, the motion man.
All right, here we go. Come on. We're talking about bringing. Watch this.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Whip. Knock him out. All on us,
The defense lines up in the nickel. Adams sends a man in motion. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. It's a terrible way to end that drive, John.
When you put the ball right on the money, you expect it to be caught. When you put it on the money on 3rd down and it's dropped, sometimes that's like a dagger.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 43-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
Myers with a man in motion.
We turning it up. Let's go, boys. So we gonna take off.
Pressure coming. Launching the pass deep down the right side. He made the catch. He's made some good throws and is now over 200 yards for the game.
First down. First
3 minutes remaining in the quarter.
On the 15-yard line.
Under 10. From the start.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Hands it off. Taylor is there on the stop. Knockett is showing no signs of slowing down as that gain puts him over 125 yards. Two yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
You can't stop me. Check it. Hold the look.
Out of the I formation. Keeping him at bay. Dropped in the backfield for a short area.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Four more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown.
Here we come.
But they line up in the I formation. Jones, the motion man.
Do some. Here we go. Watch the snap down.
With the carry. And he gets in there.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Knockett has found the end zone 3 times in this game. Christensen comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Lindsey back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is taken by Lindsey. Runs for the tackle. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
Lindsey on the return.
They'll 2 minutes left in the quarter.
20-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the fake. All right, now. Go make a play.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Turn it up now.
He tucks it away. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 22.
They might not be busting off big gains, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Adams will work out of the shotgun. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Number 84 was his intended target. Buckley with the coverage.
On the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 22-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. You can't stop me.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
To carry it. Number 90 comes up to make the play at the 35. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. It's the toss to the left. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Safety right. Everything you got. Hey, let's go.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Here we go, baby. Do something.
Gets the pass off. He just can't find a way to bring that one in.
All he could do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Watch the snap down. Let's go now. Watch the draw the screen.
With the throw, drops the interception. San Francisco has been stopped on third down for the 10th time in the game.
It's hard for the offensive coordinator to get his head around that stat.
Haley comes into the game for the punt. Molden sets up, waiting for the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hold the look. Turn it up now.
They put up some very gaudy numbers rushing on first down.
Well, the defense is getting pushed around a little out there, and the score kind of indicates it.
He gets the carry. Randolph is there for the tackle at the 27.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Little misdirection. The 40. Smith comes up to make the play at the 47.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender, while other guys wait until the defender commits, then they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Under 10.
They line up in the I formation with the pass, and he makes the grade. He's over the century mark in yardage with that last reception.
Is a first down. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Eagles ahead of the 49ers 31-3. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. So we're going to take it.
On the delay. This one will be spotted at the 30. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Second and 5.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Go make a play.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Carson comes up to make the play. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. On the carry. What a stiff arm. Stratton is there for the tackle at the 13. Lockett manages a yard or 2 on the delay play. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package.
Hey, watch the boot. Royce in. Let us dictate.
Hand it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 12. He got in there and made the tackle. He's 4th of the game. Eighth play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Back it up, baby.
Throws it. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
He's a competitor out there, and he wants the ball in pressure situations. And you can usually count on him to get the first down for you. This time, he just couldn't hang on to it.
Not much more than an extra point here. Through the uprights and good. The Eagles have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Christensen in to kick this one off.
Lindsay back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Lindsay.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Get some slot going. One back.
A little misdirection. Thomas is there on the stop at the 20. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
The Eagles come out in a nickel pack. Gets the pass off, and he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack, and that time he just missed taking him down.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get it up. Blue down, blue down.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. With the throw, and he lets it slip out of his grasp. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 40-yard line. The Eagles will start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the fight. Let's go. Watch the hard count.
I'm coming through, baby.
Keep moving.
A little misdirection. Smith is there on the stop at the 41. That's an 18-yard gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
Out of the I formation. Great fake with the throw. Almost intercepted.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
No, one. They ain't got nothing.
Back the lone back. Crosses it left. Stratton is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Dawkins slashes ahead for a gain of 3. Third down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
This too easy. So we gonna take it.
Taylor, the lone setback. Gets rid of it. Paul is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Ain't no thing. Let's go now.
Hand off to the tailback. Cameron is there on the stop at the 21. 10-yard gain that time. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
So low.
Only one man back. Myers sends a man in motion. Pressure gets the pass off. Simpson is there for the tackle at the 5-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
5 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Let's run, man. Let's go.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Closing in, looks to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Continuing to attack downfield. This time the defender was right there to intercept it. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 20-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
The result of the play is a first down.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Go make a play. Watch the snap down. One back.
Only one man in the backfield. Under pressure with the pass. It's broken up. Yet another drop for him.
Johnson on the cover. Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Danny. Turn it up now. Set. Hut. Come on.
Gets rid of it. Broken up. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Third and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Keep your eyes up.
Adams using split backs. Pressure coming with the throw. Number 25 comes up to make the play. Sullivan bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Pressure gets the pass off. Almost picked off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
We're coming to wreck. Watch each other back. Let's go, boys.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
All right, now.
Dropping back, closing in, throws on the run. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Here it comes.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Drops back. Throwing. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 32. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Ball on the 32-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up.
Let's go.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package with the throw. This pass is incomplete. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in. almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 32-yard line.
Under 10, 10.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Under pressure with the pass, and it's caught. This one will be spotted at the 25-yard line. So that tackle was his third. Adams will be facing a third down now after that pass nets 6. Third down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a first down.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Throwing. And it's intercepted. The defender with room to run. Can't bring him down. Adams has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 49.
Lucky. Knock him out.
With the carry, Randolph is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. Gain of 2. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Hands it off to the back. Stiff arm to the ground. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
On third down, they have to reach the 41 to convert.
Play pass. So we gonna take
They line up in the I formation. Myers with a man in motion. A little misdirection. Taylor is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. Fourth down upcoming as they opt to run the ball to keep the clock moving.
And that's a smart call. The last thing you want to do in this kind of situation is to force some kind of throw that'll give them the ball back. Keeping the clock moving was their best option there.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Fair catch called for.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a dime package with the throw, and he makes the grab. Snow records the tackle at the 31-yard line. They'll head right back to the line.
We're talking about bringing. Let's go now. Hey, watch the screen. Watch out.
Pressure coming. Stepping up. Miller uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, he's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Steps up into the pocket. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
And that's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
Third and 13. Ball on the 28-yard line.
They come out in a dime package. Throwing. Molden has it. Big mistake by the offense. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. Now they can start taking a knee right here.
Yeah, the defense only has 2 timeouts. Even if they stop the clock on first and second down, they won't be able to stop it on third.
Let's go. Be physical. Not today. Under 10. You gotta believe it. It's our game.
He'll take a knee.
Do this.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
There we go, D. We coming to wreck. All right, let's go. Back it up, baby. No more, fellas. Go make a play. Play hard and fast, baby. Here we go, baby. Watch screen. Let us dictate. Let's run, man. Here we go. Knock him out.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Philadelphia 34, San Francisco 3. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.